Hi, my name is PAM DOGRA and I'm running for ETT Vice President. Thank you so much for all the work that you do every day in our schools, and it's been wonderful working with you in Toronto and now in the provincial executive at ETFO. The issues in education that confront us today are very serious and will have long-standing effects if we accept these cutbacks. I know that we won't, and that we have the strength of us in Toronto, 11,000 members, and across this province, 76,000 members strong. We are being attacked, our pensions are being attacked, our salaries are asked to be frozen, and our sick benefits, we're asked to be cutbacks on those as well too. People have fought decades before us to make sure that all workers have decent lives. And we know that if we accept these concessions, that it's going to have a ripple effect on all workers everywhere. Sisters and brothers, this is not about our individual sick days or our individual pensions. This is about an attack on workers. When McGuinty is asking us to take a pay freeze, when he's asking us to give up our sick days, when he's asking us to no longer make the pension contributions, he is asking all workers everywhere to take cutbacks. When any union has to go through anything like this or is legislated back to work, and if I know that a lot of fears are that we'll be legislated back to work. If we don't take a strong stand against this, then this is going to mean that workers everywhere will have to bow down further to bosses, that we will not be able to have our collective strength to strike. And we need to make sure that we fight back on this. Because again, remember, our issue is everyone's issue. An injury to one and is an injury to all. We know that education has been dismantled over the last 10 years. We can see it in our schools. We have large class sizes in junior, intermediate. We also have large class sizes in full-day kindergarten. These are the issues that we want the government to be able to talking to us about. But no, instead what they're doing, they're attacking workers' rights. They're trying to union bust. And we know that the agenda is to privatize education, that they will not be happy until they can make profit over every single thing on this planet. And definitely our schools, they want to see those privatized. So what their agenda is, they deteriorate our schools to the point where we'll have no other choice but to privatize education. We must stand together to make sure that we fight these cutbacks, and we have to make sure that the schools are fully funded, that there's enough funding for special education, that there's enough funding for ESL. These are the issues that we want to fight, that we want to talk about, not these issues of attacking workers. So please vote PAM DOGRA for ETT Vice President to make sure that we have union representatives that are not going to accept job cuts, that are not going to accept salary freezes, that are going to fight for small class sizes, they're going to fight for fully funded education and fight for safe schools. So please vote PAM DOGRA, ETT Vice President. Solidarity forever.